Hey, what's up? Hello, fam. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. It has been some time since I've done a video like this. 2022 was a beautiful yet rough year. I had been through a lot last year, but I would not change a single thing. I learned so many lessons. There were so many opportunities. I pushed myself. I overcame some things. And overall, I really enjoyed 2022. I'm super grateful for the past year that I had, and I'm so happy to be back in a new year, grateful to be here, and I'm looking forward to the things I have planned for this year. I've been learning a lot about manifestation. I watch Haley Gamba. If you guys watch her, she's like the self-care queen of YouTube. I really enjoy her channels, and she kind of got me into manifestation and the importance of really planning out what we want, our goals in life, and really chasing our dreams. I'm kind of at a point where I'm tired of just talking about the things I want to do, and I'm trying to put into action as best as I possibly can everything that I want to accomplish, or at least close to everything that I would love to accomplish in my lifetime. This year I made a vision board. I did it just a few days ago. Pretty proud of myself. I'm not going to go through everything because some stuff I want to just keep more to myself, but just to give you guys a quick glimpse, this is what my vision board looks like. Most of it I did cut out from magazines, and I wanted to do an actual physical vision board because I personally like to just write stuff down. I like physical stuff. I know a lot of people have been doing digital vision boards, and while I think that can be beneficial, there's something about just physically putting something on paper or on a board, physically writing stuff down that I find truly helpful. First, I have this Legend planner, which I've talked about before in past videos. And underneath my dreams, I wrote like a list of a few things that I'm really working towards building this year. And then after having written out my list, I then wanted to physically put down some of those examples onto my vision board, which I now place in my room so I can look at it daily. So again, I'm not going to be too specific because I do think some things it's just good to keep to ourselves when it comes to our vision board. So I just realized my necklace was like that. But I am going to go over 5 things that I'm really working towards this year in 2023. Number 1, I'm going to work on getting my money up, saving, building more income. Last year, I did have a video where I showed that I left my 9-to-5 job to pursue my dreams, and that was working and being a part of a new dance company that was in my state. Unfortunately, things have not really worked out with the dance company, but in my meantime, I have been working as a server at a Caribbean restaurant near me, and I've been doing the social media for that as well. And I've also been booking dance gigs whenever I can. And I also do teach some dance classes. This year, I'm really working on more ways to get my income up because I'm really trying to build toward a certain goal that I have. I'm not going to speak on it yet, but when that happens, I'll make sure to talk about it then. I'm not sure if I'm going to get back into corporate America right now at this time, but I have been looking possibly for part-time remote work and just trying to figure out other ways to, again, build my wealth, build my money, and I'm working on managing my money better. I'm not big on spending my money on clothes like I used to be when I was younger, but I am very big on eating out. I love to eat out. I will pick up extra shifts to eat out, but I'm not very good with budgeting or managing my money. So this year I'm trying to work on managing my money better. I'm really trying to just get better in that area. Number 2, the second thing I'm working on is learning to say no and not feeling guilty about it. I feel like myself as a person, I have a habit of always telling people yes, always making time for other people to the point where I don't realize, but I'll sometimes burn myself out and I don't feel it until very much later. Like, it's okay if I can't attend a party. It's okay if I can't go on that friend trip. skip because I have other goals that I have in mind, especially when it comes to certain things that I want to, projects that I want to put out this year. But that just might mean I might have to say no, whether it's I just emotionally am drained or I just financially, it's not in my plan at the moment. I'm learning how to say no and just be okay with it. It's okay. Like, people, if they're your real friends, they're still going to be your friends if you tell them no. If you tell people, no, I can't do this, I'm sorry, they should be understanding. We can't just say yes to everything and keep pulling ourselves in all these different directions. It's okay to take mental breaks. It's okay to take a rest day. It's okay to do that. Number 3, I want to keep up my physical activity. Yes, I am a dancer. However, on the days when I'm not dancing, I'm not very good about exercising and I'm trying to do better. I could always use more conditioning. I think cardio is very important. So I might consider getting a gym membership this year for real. Physical activity is very important. And as an adult, we have to make sure that we keep up with our physical activity. That is important for our health. And I want to make sure that I'm healthy for as long as I can possibly be. So this year, I'm going to just work on incorporating exercise daily, preferably in the mornings, because I find when I work out in the morning, it just sets my whole day better. I feel so much better. So that is something I want to work on this year. Number 4, I would like to remain in my feminine energy. I want to also focus on my style. And anytime I go out, I just always want to look presentable. I do believe in that saying, when you look good, you feel good. To an extent, how you appear on the outside might not be how you feel on the inside. Mental health is important as well. I have felt the times when I've stepped out of the house and I've gone even just to the store and I just look presentable, like maybe light makeup, or even if no makeup, at least my outfit, my hair's done. You just feel better overall. I'm really working on my style, looking presentable more, and just remaining in my feminine energy this year. And maybe I'll get more into depth in another video on that, but that's my number 4. Number 5, I am not going to let fear get in the way of pursuing my dreams. At the end of 2021 was when I made the decision to try out for the dance company. And I almost was like not going to do it because I was like, well, I have a secure job. Why would I leave my secure 9 to 5 to go and pursue this? And then I decided to just like go for it. And I'm so glad I did, because I feel like that was the start of something that opened a lot of doors for me. And so this year, I want to just continue to push myself to do things that I'm scared to do. I think that's why I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, because fear has played a role for me. Just recently, a dance instructor asked me if I could substitute her contemporary class. And I was nervous. I always take her class. I love her class, Emily. She's amazing. And I was like nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know about teaching at that space. I don't know how people are going to receive the choreography that I create, because I had a short time to create the choreography. And I was nervous, and I had to literally sit back and ask myself, what is my reason for saying no? Because I am trained in this style. I have knowledge in this style. What is my reason for saying no, honestly? And I realized my reason was fear. I was scared. How are people going to react when they see I'm the one subbing? People show up for this person. How are they going to feel when I'm the person that's there teaching the class? And I realized, like, if fear is the reason that's stopping me, that is not the reason to not take the opportunity, okay? We need to get out of our comfort zones. It's okay to step out. It's okay to put yourself out there. And I am so glad I decided to substitute the class. Yes, it was a small class, and I feel like that was probably best for me. Yes, I was nervous, but ultimately, I felt so great after doing it. And I think everyone really did enjoy the class. I had quite a few people tell me like I had fun, and that was my main goal, for us to have a fun night. I was just so proud of myself for pushing myself and doing something that I was originally scared to do. You would be so amazed to the things that you can accomplish when you get out of your comfort zone, when you get out of your own head, and when you push past the initial fear that you feel. Fear is literally what usually tends to hold a lot of us back. And so I want this year for a lot of us to work on pushing past the fear, to work on putting ourselves out there and accomplishing the goals that we originally have set, accomplishing the things that we have in our minds. Our minds are so powerful. We have to stop telling ourselves that I can't do this, I can't do that. And we have to start telling ourselves that, yes, I can. Yes, I am capable of doing this. Yes, I'm going to do this. You'd be so surprised what you can accomplish when you set your mind to it. And I know that's so cliche, but it really is the truth. This year, some of my goals are just to release more music. I want to become a stronger performer, whether that's in dance and singing and overall live performances. I just want to become the best version of me. So that is something that I'm definitely working on for 2023. If you stayed all the way till the end, I want to thank you so much for watching. I do have new music coming out shortly. Addicted is going to be dropping on January 27th. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. All that information is going to be in the description box below. If you liked this video, be sure to hit the like button and make sure that you are subscribed. That is going to help out my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will catch you in the next video.